Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. I am Elf Shea Bear today. This is Christmas Eve. We're going to make some apple crumble. Maybe throw in some real quick couple ingredient fudge, because yesterday's video I was supposed to make the fudge. I totally forgot. I forgot about it. So we'll just throw that in at the end of this video, or while our crumble is cooking. But Monkey made her first pie today. She made her first apple pie. I helped her a little bit, but I just pretty much told her what to do. And but she made her own apple pie, and it turned out pretty good. Now, we haven't tasted it yet, just like the apple crumble. I don't know, we may get a little taste of that, and of course we'll taste the fudge. But the apple pie is for tomorrow. So we actually didn't have any sugar, so they used this stuff here. This is what we used in the apple pie because it's really good for them being diabetics and stuff. So since I wasn't going to eat any of the apple pie, we just used that for them. So my apple crumble, and she made her pie with real apples, old-fashioned way. But this is all I'm going to use for mine. So let's go ahead and let's jump on this, and we'll get started, and we'll make another treat. All right, guys? All right, stick around. Let's do this. Okay, guys, so here I'll show you Monkey's pie. It's still a little hot. We just took it out not long ago. There's Monkey's first apple pie. I think she did a great job. Like I said, she pretty much did it all herself. I was just there to answer questions. But this is what we're going to use for my pie. Well, it's not a pie, it's just an apple crumble. So we're going to start this. We're going to put this in here. I don't know if I'm going to need both cans. I got 2 cans. Why? You know, it's usually, when that happens, for me, it's usually Chef Boyardee ravioli. There's always one that gets stuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm going to add about half. This is 9.5 inch pan or pie dish, whatever. Yeah, let's throw a couple more in there just to make it more uniform. Just a few. I mean, you know, if you're making it, make it how you want, you know. All a recipe is just a quick start guide. That's it. You know, it just says, okay, this is what it's based on now. Take it and run with it. So I think that's going to be good. Yeah, I think that'll be plenty. And I've got some apple pie filling left over. Now we're going to move on over to here, and we're going to make the filling. I mean, not the filling. There's the filling. I'm going to make the, alright, first I'm going to go ahead and preheat this oven to 375. Okay, start. Alright, now I'm going to turn you around and we'll make the crumble. Not the filling, there's the filling. Now let's make the crumble. Okay, so this is real easy. We have 1 cup of flour. We have 1 cup of oats. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And Monkey had just bought this for me. I don't know why they put these tabs on here, because, well, they never work, right? And I should have my glasses on because I can't see. Well, I can see. I'm not blind, but I can see far away, just not close up. Okay, so anyway. So since this is a half a teaspoon, we need a teaspoon. I'm going to do 2 of these. There's 1. And it don't have to be perfect, guys. And there's 2. There's that. Now we've got a half a cup or 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Go a cup if you want, or go a 1/4 cup if you want, half a cup, whatever. We're just going to dump that in there. And we have 125 grams of butter. So I looked that up for you guys so it'd be easier. It's about 9 tablespoons. So it's just a little over a stick. It's a stick of butter with a tablespoon added. So, alright, now what we're going to do is we're just going to crumble all this together with your hands. Squeeze it, and we're just going to keep doing this until it just makes, well, a crumble. Just until it's like a whole bunch of crumbs. So I'm going to do that, and I'll bring you back and I'll show you what it looks like. So about the butter, you don't want to melt it, but then again you don't want it like super stiff, you know. So just kind of softened. I just let mine sit out. I cut it up and then I just let it sit in this little bowl here for about, you know, half an hour, just at room temperature. And so I'm going to keep mixing this up, well, combining it, until I just get a whole bunch of crumbs. And just keep working that butter. The reason why you don't want it melted is because the butter is what's going to make your crumbs. You know what I'm saying? So when it goes into the oven, it will melt on its own. It will be fine. So let me go ahead and keep incorporating all this stuff together. Okay, now what you should end up with is just a bunch of crumbles. Mine seems to be a little bit moist. Maybe I should have put a little bit more oats or flour in it, but I think it's going to be alright once it cooks up and browns up on the top. We'll see. I haven't made this probably in 20 years. I know my youngest daughter, well, I think I made it for her once when she was little, so I probably haven't made this in about 17 years. So I'm just going to sprinkle this all on the top. And that'll also lay down more once it cooks and the butter gets melted. And that's what we're going to do there. Now I'm not going to cover that. I'm just going to stick it in a 375-degree oven. So let me move you out of the way. Okay guys, so we're going to put this in the oven. Like I said, it's 375 degrees. You're going to go 30 to 40 minutes. Like I said, my oven, I'm going to start it at 30.
Detected at front door.
And now we're going to get on with the, let me see here. Monkey just got back from the store. So now we're going to move on to the fudge that I forgot yesterday. There's Monk.
Sorry.
Say hi, Monk.
Hi.
I showed him your pie. Did pretty good, huh?
Yep.
Okay, let's do the fudge while we're waiting on this. So stick around. Now, what I did was, you don't have to, I sprinkled a little extra cinnamon on top. Just a shaker of cinnamon. I guess it would probably be, I added probably about a tablespoon extra. But since we're using this, it should already be in it, but I just added a little extra. So there we go. Alright guys, let's get on to the fudge. Chocolate fudge. 3 ingredients. Okay guys, time to get our apple crumble out of the oven. I'll move you just a little bit. There we go. And let's see what we've got here. Ooh, look at that. Alright, I know I said we was going to do the fudge, but I got to talking with Monkey and thought, you know, we'll do the fudge here shortly. That will be next. While this is cooling, we'll do the fudge. Now the fudge, we're not going to, here, let me spin you around here because so I can talk to you. The fudge we're not going to be able to sample because you know, it's going to take a few hours in the refrigerator. By then it's going to be getting close to start preparing for the live stream. Now, if I don't have a live stream tonight, I'm sorry, but it was sprinkling rain and I'm going to have a lot of electronics out there, recording devices and whatnot. So if it rains, you know, I will do a live stream. However, tonight a live stream is on, whether it's in here or the lights outside. We are still going to do a live stream, right, Mama? So, alright, let's let that cool, and while that cools, we'll go ahead and make the fudge. Real simple fudge. So, stick around. But we are going to try the apple crumble. Hope Monkey didn't hear that. Okay. And I'm going to make barbecue wings for tonight, or hot wings for tonight, but I'm not going to film that. But, there's Monkey. We're busted. Okay, so we'll be back and we're going to make the fudge. I got everything out. Let's get started on that. Okay guys, now we're going to make the fudge. I've got a 14-ounce sweetened condensed milk. And this is well, it's board. You can use carnation board, whatever you want to use. Alright, so we're just going to dump this into our little microwave safe bowl here. It's the smallest one I've got that I can use in the microwave. So we're going to get all this sweet stuff out of here. Alright. Now what we're going to use for chocolate is I have some leftover these from baking yesterday. This is 11 ounce. You're going to want 400 grams, which is about 14 ounces. So I'm just going to use the rest of these, and I'm going to add some of this in there. But first, we got to do our butter. It's a 1/4 cup. I think it's like, I don't know, probably 60 grams or something. And we're going to put it in the microwave until the butter melts. I'm not going to stir it or anything. It's going to take a couple minutes depending on your microwave. Like if you got a 1200 watt microwave, that would probably take about 2 minutes, 14 seconds. I think ours is a 900 watt, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this in until it melts, because you want it pretty hot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the microwave, and I'll bring you back once this is melted, and I'll tell you how long it took me. Okay, so it took about 2.5 minutes in our microwave, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Like I said, it's about 900 watt. So if you're looking at over 1,000 watt microwave, 2 to 2.5 minutes. Now we're just going to dump this chocolate in here. Oh no, we gotta get it all. And this is how much I used of that bar, because this is 11 ounces full, that bag was, and then this, which is 4 ounces. So that would be, you know, about 15 ounces. You're wanting about 14 ounces, which is, like I said, it's about 400 grams of chocolate. In fact, let's go ahead, and I'm going to use the rest of this chocolate. Just break it up in there. And we're going to let this set for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. And then we're going to mix it up, and that's about all we're going to do, except for this. I do have this. I'm going to add this in once we start the mixing process. I'm just going to add about 1/2 teaspoon. That is a teaspoon. I'll add about, you know, 1/2, just a dab. You don't have to. You can use light or dark chocolate. You can, you know, use sweetened, unsweetened, you know, semi-sweet, whatever. So let me let this set here for a minute, and then we'll start our mixing. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes total time. And look at that. Now we're just going to keep stirring this until we get our chocolate. I'm just using one of these silicone spatulas. I'm from the north, guys, not the south, though I am in the south. Now would be the time It's going to be kind of a thick batter type. Whoa. I don't want a whole, about a half a teaspoon. You don't even have to add this, guys. It's just what I'm doing. You can also use peppermint, or you know, peppermint stuff. But also, you can put crushed walnuts in here if you want. You can break up candy canes, smash up candy canes, and put candy cane bits in here if you would like. You know, again, it's up to you. It's, you know, a little piece of butter there. You're in control. When you're cooking and baking in your home, you bake it how you want. You know, I guess you could put pistachios, just you can put regular peanuts in it. Okay, so this is about ready. It's starting to thicken up. I will try a little bit. Oh wow. Alright, let me get you over here. We'll pour it in our pan. I'll show you what I did to my pan. So now what I've done, this is kind of a big, I don't have a 9x9 cake pan, so I'm just using this. It's a 13x9, so my fudge is going to be a little on the thin side, but that's okay. But what I did for my parchment paper, before I put my parchment paper down, I sprayed the pan itself with cooking spray, and that helps hold the parchment down for you, so you're not, you know, fighting it. You know, I'm just going to leave this like this, and if it flattens out, it does. If it don't, that's fine too, because it's just, you could also, like right now, sprinkle some chocolate chips on top if you would like. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick. Hang on. Alright, let's do half. Yes, this is a type of candy cane. I'll show you here in just a second. That smells delicious. I'll just do half and half. Just for something different. It's Christmas, right? Oops. Whoa. Oh well. That's why sometimes it's harder to do less than if you do more. Because if I was doing the whole thing, I would have just sprinkled it all on it. That's okay. This is what I used. These candy cane spoons for hot chocolate. So what they come in. I think they're $1. I think she got these at the dollar store. Dollar, Family Dollar or something. Candy cane spoons. That's what they are. Okay, so this is going to go, I'm going to take this, put this in the fridge. Like I said, we're not going to sample it because I want to get this video out for you guys to explain about the live stream. So let me get that put in the fridge. We'll sample our apple crisp. I think Monkey's wanting to eat some tonight, so excuse me. So that's probably what we're going to do. Hang tight. Okay, guys. So let's try our apple crunch. Still a little hot. I think if I was going to do it again, I think I would add a little more cinnamon. But other than that, it's fine. You guys remember we used to call it apple crisp back in school? That's exactly what it tastes like. It's very good. I think for me though, I would add a little more cinnamon. Maybe that cinnamon nutmeg. You can add nutmeg in it. But so there you guys go. There's your video. Again, there will be a live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Central to around midnight-ish. If it rains, we'll do something inside. If it doesn't, then we'll do I found an electric cord that works for my pan. So that'll be nice. You're not just looking at one screen, you know, at least it's moving. So yeah, that way we don't have to worry about the batteries going dead. So alright guys, I got to clean up some stuff here and get this video edited and get it out to you. It's already 4 o'clock, so alright guys, listen, have a very safe and Merry Christmas. Main thing, have fun, enjoy your friends, family, loved ones. It's a great time of the year, isn't it? And we can't forget what this is really about, you know. It's about Jesus. It's about Jesus Christ, you know, who was born on this day. So, yeah, with that being said, everyone, Merry Christmas. Be safe. Hopefully we'll see you at the live stream. Stop by if you get a chance. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, Legend. I'm gone for now. Thanks for joining me on my 2-day baking spree. And we'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys. Take care. Merry Christmas. Enjoy life. Have fun.